Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Daily time, Samson. I don't know where our friends are as always. I'm very curious. I gotta keep doing the daily for right now. I've beaten Ryan twice and that's all I give a shit about. I don't know if we'll end up doing, continuing to beat Ryan. We'll see. It'll be debatable whether it happens or not. But for now, 2 wins against Ryan, I consider a resounding success. It looks like we're only doing up to Mom in its hard mode. That's what that red outline means, apparently, is that we're playing on hard mode. You know, beating Mom is not typically all that difficult, but we'll see. You never know what items they're going to end up giving us. Mr. Mega is great. In fact, we can come back here now and pop this tinted rock. See what we end up getting. A spirit heart for our troubles, not so bad. No curses, this is not an XL floor or anything, which is nice. Let's try not to take any damage here. Kind of just going for it. I find kind of tends to be the best bet when it comes to these rooms. Just go for the switches, don't look back, my friends. Don't look back, my friends. If you want to just keep killing these guys, that's fine with me. Alright, good. But yeah, we just gotta be resilient in our capacity to not take damage. I think a lot of the success in the daily is just not taking a lot of damage, a lot of preventable damage. I mean, it's pretty easy to kind of take bad damage in time, you know, over time rather. But to stop yourself from taking stupid damage, that's the key. That's the key to winning. So this right here is a prime example of maybe not taking stupid damage and being a little bit smart about your maneuvering. We could drop a bomb to try and hurry things along, but I think just using the TNT and just moving and dodging out the way is going to be our best bet. Now, we are Samson, so it's an interesting kind of conundrum we find ourselves in, because taking damage as Samson is good to an extent because it allows us, obviously, to... so we're not going to have the secret room there. It allows us, obviously, to do more damage, which is pretty important for the most part. But then we have the flip side of that, where taking damage hurts our score. So I don't know. I don't know where I firmly sit as far as like how I want to play a Samson run. I honestly think a lot of it's gonna rely on how we end up what kind of items we end up picking up. Because like if we say we ended up getting, oh, I don't know, IV bag. When using IV bag, does that hurt our score? I'm not even sure. But let's just say I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Because I feel like that's something that maybe we would have to deal with, and something that would be in the dailies, or something that would be kind of built in. So we'll see, you know, how we end up dealing with said situations. Now we do have, I didn't really talk about it, but Shoop to Whoop is something we have. I hate it. I think it's pretty terrible, but you know, it is what it is, and it's gonna, I guess, fix up a lot of the. All right, let's just do that and finish him. Took 1 hit on this floor, not terrible, and yeah, we'll take it because we're gonna. YOLO mode. I think our damage actually went up. I think our range went down, but everything else went up. It seems like it seems like. I'm not 100% sure. I should probably look. We're still 2-shotting Dingles, so at the very least it's not below what I would consider base average. Let's actually take a look. Oh, it looks like it actually went up, which is awesome. I'm happy with that. All right, so it was worth taking. I'm curious, you know, I think things like experimental treatment for a lot of daily runners are going to be a point of contention of whether or not they end up taking it, because it can completely bone you if you're not super careful. But we'll see if it ends up hurting or hindering or doing nothing to us. Hoping for the latter there. We'll pop it. Addicted. I don't know what Addicted does. It might be one of those pills that's technically bad, but does like nothing to your stats. All right, I hear you, you big annoying one. We'll get back to you in a minute. This should be a pretty simple room. In fact, it might even be better for me to just slap a bomb down and deal with him, but I'd rather just do it like this. So it looks like bigger enemies do in fact take more damage than normal. Not surprised. All right, let's see what our item room holds. The D6. We're going to hang on to this. This is actually fantastic. The deal with the devil is going to be where we want to use our main roll. We could get another reroll before then, but I'd rather play it safe and hold on to it for our deal. Let's hope our deal is worth picking up and or re-rolling and we get something amazing out of it. I love getting the D6 for our first deal with the devil because it definitely helps us kind of curate the kind of run that we're going to end up picking up. You know, we get to be a little bit picky about what we want to take. And hell, we don't have to take anything if we really don't want to. But I'm hoping, you know, we end up picking something up. All right. So far, so good. I do want... that was really, really dangerous. Just the way they spawned and the way they forced me to dodge scared me quite a bit. Let's see if we can get a secret room here. Did not. I have, what, 2 bombs left? Yeah, I'll definitely go for the pennies. I think the pennies for the score. Trading the bombs for score uppage is fine for me. And another hit. An unfortunate one. But we'll see what's in here. Nothing really worth picking up in my opinion. Satchel could be good. But we'll see. Perfect. And this is a room, in my opinion, well worth at least participating in. Okay. I do want to kind of pop these out of here. Kind of do this and hope this works. It does. And it immediately became worth it. And we did get another Eternal Heart too, which we can play with a little bit. I'm definitely gonna pop the fires because the more pennies that pop out, the more valuable this particular room becomes to us. So we'll see. And absolutely 100% worth our time. And it's a super secret room. I'll be curious to see who found that one, which is always interesting to me. Yep, nothing I could have done about that. I just tried to get through it as painlessly as possible. Didn't end up working nicely. Now this could be some terrible damage for us depending on how lucky we end up getting. We have 8 bombs, so dropping a Mr. Mega might not be like the worst decision of our play here. Let's go ahead and do this and then just let it go. All right. We Dark Judas and then the demon that floats around. I think these are both worth taking. And then maybe dying and becoming Dark Judas could be worth it. We're going to re-roll it. We got health. I don't know, man. We could have Dark Judas'd it right there. But taking the damage, I don't know if it's worth the score hit we would end up taking. Maybe re-rolling Dark Judas was our best bet, honestly. It very well could have. I don't know what that other demon does. I took it because I'm assuming it helps in some way. I think it does damage, like in that area, which is all right. It's not great, but it definitely, I mean, it's something. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just trying not to take any bad damage here. Okay. I don't know if this item is going to be worth the pickup price we ended up paying for it. But, I mean, time will only tell, really. It'll be interesting. I think maybe Mr. Megas might be something we want to start relying on a little bit more because we do have bombs dropping due to matchstick, which is great. And they're all, like I said, Mr. Mega bombs are quite good. So we can actually kind of go boom, boom, and then clear this trash out. And then we're done with it. Longer lasting effects of abilities. I mean, it's a good item, but it's not something that's going to blow my socks off. Because I don't really have anything that, you know, has... Ooh, bad damage there. I walked right into it. I mean, I deserved it, but I walked into it. Just kind of do that. Good. And Petrified Poop, I think, is worth giving this up for now. So we can maybe make some more bank out of poops. I think that's a fair trade at this point. So we'll see if we can get anything good out of these. Ooh, a Spirit Heart is well worth the pickup. And then the penny for the score bumpage. All right, come on, weird demon child. All right, I wish Petrified Poops actually worked on these little dinglets. That'd be awesome. An awesome synergy. They have a chance to drop money when they die. Now, what are the chances of us getting a deal with the devil? Probably low. I don't know what that is, actually. Lil Loki, 4-way buddy. Not good. Not very good, but we picked it up at least, and now we know. Yeah, this would probably be something we rerolled if I knew what it was. If I knew that was Lil Loki, I would have definitely ended up rerolling the shit out of it, but nothing I can do now. Just kind of have to suck it up and deal with the choice that I've made. And hopefully it doesn't come back and bite me in the ass at least too much. I mean, it's cool, and I think it gets knocked off of our list now, but it's not that great. Amnesia. Annoying, but we kind of know where we are in terms of, like, room layout. That was also Oh, wow. All right, let's relax on the damage. I think because this is going to be a short run, that those 2 hits could very well define how well we end up doing as far as score is concerned. But that's all right. Okay. There was a key that dropped, right? Yeah, I knew I heard it. Did I come in from... No, I did not. I was like, did I come in from there? But I didn't. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Yep, there's another bad hit. I gotta relax on those. That's gonna... Like I said, I'm confident that could very well determine the fate of our score on this one. Just those bad hits, because the run's not even that bad. Even with the items that we picked up that we could have rerolled, it's not even that bad of a run. And if we were going for something like damage, it could be better. But we could be like Dark Judas and stuff. Because we're going for score, we should have rerolled that Deal with the Devil room. That's where we're gonna end up deviating, I think, pretty heavily from some people. Though then again, some people might actually end up having picked up Dark Judas and then ended up killing themselves for the speed bonus in how fast they can finish the run, and that might help their score too. We'll see. You never know. You just don't know. So that, I mean, we have a battery in here. Let's re-roll that. That's the Bible. I think we just take this, and move on. The Bible would be good to insta-kill Mom. I mean, and that's always something worth thinking about, but, you know, not worth kind of stressing over. Pick these up. Hopefully we get a nice tiny room we can fight this guy. Let's go. Lil Chad. It won't be a long fight. And he's not, yeah, this guy doesn't do a lot of damage, it seems. It's a cool, I think it's a cool item, and I would probably pick it up on a Deal with the Devil on a regular basis, but it's not a great item. But the bouncing around damage that kind of comes with it is pretty neat. I'll take that for the evil range up, I guess. I could have taken Little Chad and been like, oh, I hope I get an IV bag or something, but not worth. So we got caves. We have 11 minutes. We kind of have to start moving a little bit faster if we want to make boss rush happen, which I think we can still do boss rush. Even if Mom is the last fight, we can still pull off a boss rush fight. I think it's allowed. And we should be all right. I mean, we still have 2 floors to go. We might not have time to do boss rush. I might have taken a little bit too long to make this happen. So we'll see. Okay. Let's see if we can make this and speed this up a bit, I guess. Gonna have to start skipping rooms if we have the opportunity to do so. I would like to go to the item room, though, still on every floor. Happily. Can we kill you off before it? Yep, we got lucky. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, this is gonna be good for us. So will this. Pretty nicely, in fact. We're gonna be able to fluff our score up kind of big time. Big rooms in particular are gonna be well worth picking up the pennies if they give us some pennies. So far this could be a turning point in our score. And I know, you know, Daily's kind of changed the way I play because I focus a lot more on score and everything, but this is how it is. I'm gonna take this. BOGO bombs, more bombs to blow up more rocks. And I don't think this is gonna be worth my investment. So I'm gonna hang on to this. Keep moving. I do not want to pick up Bob's Brain. Like, Bob's Brain's great, you know, for if you're having a really lackluster damage run, but when it comes to trying to just get through the floor and everything, I don't think it's particularly. And you're not worrying about, you know, you don't have a big damage penalty or anything. I think maybe just hanging out and waiting, and saving your reroll for a possible Deal with the Devil and everything is going to be a little bit more valuable for most people. And I do think Lucky Rock is going to be a very good pickup for us here. Come on, man. There we go. Got to get to the boss fight. There it is. Good, good, good. That's what we're looking for right now. Okay. Couple pennies. And the stain is annoying, but we can make it happen. I hate this fight for this reason. Just don't take any damage. If we take damage, I mean, the fight's going to be faster for us, but I'd rather just finish him off. Good. Dead. Jesus Juice is totally fine. The damage up is nice. We've got 9 minutes to go through 2 floors. It's going to be tough. You know, I think we can do it, but it's going to be going to definitely be a tough call. But we'll see what we can do. The Jesus Juice for the base damage up is going to be a help. No question about that. But we'll see how we end up pulling this out. Okay. Gotta get rid of the spider spawners, because they're going to be a pain in the dick when every time they go into mush form, they end up frickin' spawning spiders, and that's not fun for anybody involved. That was bad damage. And the little one. Oh, even worse damage there. Not happy about that. Okay. Did not get one of those. What do we got? Some money. Let's just go. We could go into the curse room. Maybe build up a little bit of damage for ourselves there. And maybe pick up something great in there as well. But I don't know if it's worth it. It's all balancing investment, time investment now. Because we need to move. We need to move pretty badly. Come on. Okay. Thank you, little bouncy dude, for helping me out on that one. Okay, thank you. Keep taking this. Oh, this is a great room for using Mr. Mega. No question about that. There's our boss as well. Okay, let's go fight our boss. Let's hopefully make this fast. The adversary, annoying, but we can make do. Good. Speeding it up. Let me kill you faster. Thank you. Magic Scab is probably worth re-rolling, but we don't have anything that we can re-roll it with, unfortunately. So we'll just take this. And we'll take this and go down. 4 minutes. We could do it if we get lucky. We have to beeline it, though. We gotta get to Mom. The arcade is so tempting. We might have to go play that arcade. Not only for the damage up that we're gonna get, but the money that could come out of it. So we'll give it a shot. Let's do it, and let's take a look if it ends up being worth it for us. Just play all the way through. At the very least, it's gonna speed us up and give us a damage boost. Okay. That's what I was kind of going for there. Okay, let's go. We're gonna have a nice damage boost. This should speed things up rather nicely. Hopefully we can kind of move. Let's do full card back to the beginning. We skip going backwards 2 rooms. And I'm glad to see this is our dead end. We can ignore those keys completely. Though the score from picking them up, I mean, we'll see. I don't know what I just got hit by, but I got hit by something. Also, gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Let's hope we can do this. Keep moving. Let's go in here. Good. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go in here. I'm getting greedy, but let's do it. Lucky Rock. Come on, Mom. Fight. Not what I'm looking for. Let's go left. This is a problem, because we have to wait. Good. At least it's just her. Eh. Does that thing's damage scale with mine? Feeling like maybe it does. I don't know. He seems to be doing a good amount of damage. He's basically two-shotting the enemies that we have here, which is great. And we can definitely go into the shop because it's right there. I think we're going to be able to beat Mom in time for boss rush, which is what we wanted. Nah. Let's go. Alright, this should not be terrible. I'm going to go ahead and try and smash some rocks here. Contract from below did not end up doing much for us, it seems. Which is a shame. Nope, do not touch that. I will take this, because if we get hit, we get damage done. Fuck off. Okay. And we don't have to, we have to pick up one item, so we have a reroll. We might as well use our reroll and get something good out of it. None of this is great, so we'll just take this and do it. So I'm surprised we actually got to boss rush. I was a little bit concerned we weren't gonna be able to pull it off. Unfortunately, it's probably gonna be a longer boss rush fight because hell, we're not doing like incredible damage by any stretch. So we kind of have to just plod through it, so to speak. Let's definitely do this. I wish we could do a little bit more damage. But, I mean, we're doing decent damage as it is. It's just not great damage. But we did it. We got to this part of the fight, which is the important part. Now, if we can take minimal damage during this fight, we could be in really good shape. And hopefully we will be. We're going to try and focus on him. It's the fucking frail. He went into frail mode pretty quickly, though. I can't. I gotta kill you. Okay. I don't know what he got killed by there, but he did. Alright, Steven is annoying. Gotta finish you. I don't. Yeah, he does. I love that the Brimstone actually kills all, like, other bosses or enemies that he's fighting with at the time. Oh, fuck off with that shit. That was a hell of a shot, I must admit. Still. Fuck off with that shit, sir. Who's left? Oh, the Stain. Of course it's the Stain. It's gonna stay far back where I can avoid bullets. Okay. Further back we are, the better. Another wave down. Adversary has to be my big focus here. Yep. Gotta kill you off first. Alright, let's just go this way. I got lucky with that bomb placement. I didn't know it was Blue Famine. He charged right into the bomb. My initial target, of course, was Adversary, but we ended up making out as far as that is concerned. Cage is not a big deal. Bad damage, but still. I think we'll be alright. And so the way this boss rush is... Okay, he hit me before he even hit the ground, if I can point that out. But the way this boss rush is going, it seems like we're gonna be all right, which is nice. Score's a little low, but I'd be curious to see what other people's scores are gonna end up being here. That's some bullshit, sir. That's also some bullshit. I'm a little nervous because it's the haunt, and I don't want to deal with haunt bullshit. Yeah, die. Get in there. Brownie. Yeah, you gotta be the focus of my wrath first, friend. Okay. Hate you so much, Brownie. Can I please? There we go. Get you down to this. Alright, money's fine. Oop, alright. Let's hope oh yeah, that's right. I don't know why I stood on the side there. And this death. I did not realize it. I think it's champion death. Yep. Alright, let's relax here. Let's try and pull our game back in here. Because we've taken some rough damage. Like that. Not good. Kind of a rough wave for us. We got right in front of Adversary, which was our own damn fault. And then we took some death-related damage that I'd rather not have taken, honestly. Alright, where are we in this wave? We gotta be getting closer to we gotta be at least halfway. I'm afraid of you because you're gonna do that right there, yeah. Lots of red hearts at least lying around. War, I'm gonna focus on you because I've done some good damage to you already, so I expect you to be mostly dead. And then, okay, we can just kind of bounce around. 1 down, 2 down. Okay, this is a good wave. Okay, you're gonna, there we go. Whoop, don't take the corn hit. Okay. You guys seem to always show up in these boss rush, these little turdling, gurgling things. I think they're just called turdlings. They always seem to show up. Thank you, BFF, by the way. Finishing that fight up nicely for us. Alright, Chub is not a big deal. Bloat is a little scary, I have to admit. So, we'll see how this ends up going for us. Maybe we should focus on the Bloat first. To stay slightly out of his range. You want to just kind of die at some point in this fight. That would be great. Ah, fuck. Okay. Grab this. Alright, and that's going to be it. We can reroll. We don't get anything good. Let's pick up the trophy and see how we placed. I should have bombed more rocks. 577th is alright. I don't think we beat Ryan this time. I think our little Ryan streak is over. Unless he hasn't done it yet, which is possible. Yep, we did not beat Ryan. You know what we would have? If we had bombed some rocks, we would have been much closer. I got too excited to end it. But that's fine. We did well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, come back next time for some more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Consider dropping a like. Your support means the world to me. And as always, I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.